Alright, so here's the thing. This is what's going on right here. This is the second day and the bees haven't taken up this pollen substitute. We have one bee trying to do a little something here, and I just see another one fly by. So here's the thing. Yes, this morning I extracted some honey which I took out from the brood to make room so that the queen will have room to lay. And when I extracted that honey, I spilled some. So I decided to open the room and let the bees come and clean it up for me. Man, them bees in a jiffy, they came in there and clean up the room real nice. You see, this one here, they still haven't gone to it, right? I even put a little bit of honey in the middle there so that it will attract them, and it didn't attract them at all. However, when I extracted the honey and it spilled some, and they were feeding on the porridge, those bees leave the porridge alone, go on and they drink out all the honey that spilled all about, right? So I have to take the remainder of the porridge now and bring it here and put it, hope they will take it up. It have a lot of liquid in it still. They like some starch, and they like some of those kind of stuff that you have in the porridge. So let's see if they take it up. So I rest it here, and I'll leave the pot on the ground here. You know, maybe they might smell it and come and, you know, be attracted to it. Anyhow, another thing happening is just around 12 noon here right now in the beautiful Caribbean island of Trinidad. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, like and share, ring the bell icon, tell a friend. Some people might need to get to see some of these good bees videos that I'm putting out. And look at what I do here. I put a little bit of that porridge thing right there, and they're eating it. So I'm trying to attract them, to get them to eat more of it. It's like a pollen patty here. The remainder, the heavy stuff from the corn. You know what people say? Long time when I growing up, man, them old people used to say, boy, don't let good victual waste. Waste not, want not. So when you have your meal, make sure you eat everything and don't take more than you can chew. So I learned that lesson from earlier on, and I try not to waste nothing. So whenever, and I will show you, whenever the bees take up this grind corn here, and they leave back all these harder, bigger pieces, because they can't ingest it, they can't assimilate it, because it's too big. They will take up the fine pieces, yes. But you see all on the side, all here, I will take up that and make a patty with it. I will add sugar, I'll add some honey, I'll put in a special ingredient. I'll show you saw it the other day, the melted honey, and I will bring it here and put it for the bees as patty, and they will munch down on that because it would have gotten a little bit cooked, and you know, it a little more soft, so they could split it into smaller pieces, and you know, they be able to do their thing. Right now the bees don't want to touch none of these things. You know why? We're going to have an early honey season this year, and let me show you how I arrive at that. Usually all now we would still have a little bit of rain. We're not having no rain, and I can't show you because it's quite down in the bush. See all those big trees down there, those tall trees? Quite a few of them, they have the leaves from here look red. So that's the rubber. The rubber have to drop the leaves, and then it will make the flower. Before you drop the leaf, all the leaves will get red, and then it fall off, and then it started to bring out the flower buds, and then it have new leaves. Right? So, and that seemed to be coming in earlier this year. And in my previous video I was showing you that what we have here is the cashew flowers. Look at how much cashew flowers it have here. And some of them already open up. So all the little new set of leaves are coming out, like here, this one here, right? That will come out and you'll get a cashew flower coming out there. So this tree will be laden just now, as well as some of the other trees down in the back there, which are planted some time ago, about 2 years ago. Right? So all in the back that way, you're seeing all the nice rubber trees coming up. And here is the thing. Usually when I plant my corn, right? Look at this corn tree over here. This corn tree is that tall, right? But look at this corn tree on these tree beds here. Look at how short it is. Although we get a nice rain and so on, but look, we have the tassel coming out already. So that means that we're going to get an early crop, because all these trees giving you that sign, showing you that sign. You see the difference between those tall corn trees there and this short corn tree here, which bearing already. I usually would put something in the corn root here to help the corn make more seeds, right? Which is, I don't know if you can get it where you are, but we call it potash. So I use the potash for putting in soil, which I should have been doing, giving it that potash coming Saturday. But with the corn coming out now with the tassel, can't do that again. So something with this season this year that you know, we had to make sure and get that good. Look at all of these Kudzu flowers. We still have Kudzu, and with this sunshine, you could imagine how the bees will be coming on, taking out all the nectar and so on from the Kudzu. Now if you look at this here, you see we also have some of the Kudzu already start to make their seed, the pods. There's a pod right there. See that 1-2 pod, a little one there. So, and look, we have some old pods right there. So look at how advanced. Look at how advanced these vines and trees are giving you all the signs. So therefore, you have to make sure that you are ready for the honey flow. Yeah, man. So right here are the good honey bee yard, beautiful Caribbean Isle of Trinidad, sunshine coming out like that, boy. Yeah. Right. So you see, right here, I have my bees, and big boy, I have to go and pick them orange. Them orange ready to take them, pick them. And what I would usually do, I would grate off the skin, so I could use that and infuse it into oil to make orange zest soap. And as you see here, I have my beds already prepared to plant corn in it, which is the 13th day after full moon. Full moon gone just a couple of days ago. So I'm checking now. On the 13th day, I'll be planting corn here. So, as soon as I get a little chance again, I'm going to prepare another tree bed for March. No, this is January. No, February. Yes, March. I'm going to prepare it for March. So I'm going to be cleaning up tree beds here to plant corn in March. And so we going on, man. Yeah, and I'm noticing those bees here, This morning at 4 o'clock when I came in and look at these bees, all the entrance was covered with bees, except for the swarm that I caught recently. They have a little catching up to do, but the bees are have recovered nicely, and we're just waiting for them to continue to get better now. They're coming in with pollen and different things, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they started bringing nectar already, with all that I've seen going on. So, you know, usually when I come and I start a film here, if I go too close, they're going to run out at me like some pit bull or something. So let me leave them alone. I'm making this little video so that you'll get a real good idea as to what's going on. You see, they abandoned me on this project. They once it have all the natural thing outside, they wouldn't bother with you and your artificial thing, you know. You understand? They ain't gonna bother with you on that at all. So, to entice them to come and interfere with what you have put for them and to take it up, you have to put a little honey in it. You have to put a little sugar. You have to, you know, put the little ingredients in it to draw them. A little oil, coconut oil. Alright, so here's the thing. Like I say, it's midday now, so I'm going to go and see if the wifey have a nice meal for me, and I'll sit down and enjoy that. And today is my soap day. I just run across here to make this video to show you because I see some good things that you might benefit from. So I run across to make a video for you. So guess what? Laters, TTFN. Yeah, man.